All right, so in this episode, I'm going to be attempting to do the Anti-Venom mod for the T56. I've already got the car up off the ground. I've got the jack under the transmission. I haven't lifted it up yet, but anyway, I'm going to get under here, get started, and I'll stop and talk about it as I go. First thing I got to do is get the jack in position. It's already under there, but I got to get it closer. Support the transmission. Unbolt the cross member for the transmission. I'm going to lower it down a little bit to where I got more access to the detent, and then we'll go from there. So I know I'm going to need a 15/16 socket or 21. I say 15/16, but I'll probably end up using a 21 because I know I've got that handy. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, so under here, got the cross member out. There are two 13mm bolts on each side, bolting it to the car, and then two 16mm bolts bolting the cross member to the transmission. Next, you're not going to be able to see it because I don't have a good light, but it's up in there. Tell you what, you'll get a flashlight so I can show y'all. This write-up's been done before, but me, just for the sake of being thorough, so so it is that. Let me see if you're seeing that. Yeah. Okay, so that shiny piece right there, that hex bolt right there, that's what we're taking out. So I'm gonna get to work on that, figure out what combination of extensions works, and I'll be back. All right, so it's out. Here's that little thingy over here. I'm gonna clean off the threads real quick. This is how I used it. It's a 24mm socket, angle, a couple feet of, about 18 inches worth of extension, and got it out. So I'm gonna clean this off and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So got it cleaned off. Here's the washers. I just went to Napa. They looked at me like I was crazy when I told them what I needed. So I just told them I needed 2 brass or copper M20 oil drain plug washers. Oh, they found them. So those go in there like that. And I'm gonna put this back in and I'll be back. Okay, it's back in. What I did to get it back in was basically I kind of twisted my hand up in here like this with it in between my fingers, got it up there, just started feeding it, started hand threading it in with my fingers. Then I took to it with the ratchet, got it torqued down. You can see the washers in there. So next, I'm gonna get the cross member back in, and once that's back in, I'll start lowering the car back down. I'll be back. Okay, so it's in. Got the Ooh. Yep, it's definitely, I could, yep, there's a lot less resistance going into gear. I never really thought of it as a big issue with the T56, but I guess I kind of, you know, whatever. I'll drive it and see how it drives. That was kind of just a little thing I wanted to do while I had the car up on, you know, working on it. But anyway, another project down. I'll be back.